Okay, so I'm doing this for a buddy of mine who wanted to know how to do these. These are just quick, little, easy bookmarks that I'm doing as end of the year leader appreciation gifts. This is the finished product. Now there are several ways you can do this. This one's just got a lot of steps, but you don't have to do it like this, and I'll show you some easy ones. You don't have to do the tassel. I just think it looks pretty with the tassel. You can do them for all groups. Matter of fact, this is one I made for a buddy of mine in Puggles. Got the little platypus. I think that is like really cute. I love Puggles. Unfortunately, they started this a couple years after my kids were too old for Puggles. Or you could do a simple one like this. I did this for Trek. This is for a buddy of mine in Trek. And I'm going to laminate this and put a black tassel on it. But you can do just a simple print. But to start off, the first thing you need is some good cardstock. Regular paper just isn't going to cut it. Now, I got this at Hobby Lobby, and you know how much I love Hobby Lobby. But this whole pack, even for $11, is a good deal. But if you wait until they do their cardstock or paper products at like 50% off or 60% off, get a good deal. Or just take the 40% coupon. So this is really good, and you can cover all clubs with this. You've got by the way, the little thing that's in the package, because it's in a, just a clear plastic package. This does not match the actual colors. I found that out. My kids pointed that out to me. So you've got red for Sparkies. Any of these three colors can be used for Trek. I'm using this one. They actually match the books and really close. This yellow one makes great for Commander. Then you've got two greens. Either of these is good for TNT. And the light blue is great for Puggles. That's this one here that I used. And then now the blue this is great for Cubbies or Journey. I've actually found this looks really good for Journey. I've also seen people use that purple before. So this is a really good deal. You've got your entire club in this pack. Okay, so what you're going to do then is you're going to print up your bookmarks. Now, I'm TNT leader. One of my daughters is a Sparky leader, and so she's doing Sparky bookmarks. So I just did this. I think it was on Word Publisher or any kind of program like that. I just created the little box, and mainly I did the box so I'd know where to cut, okay, because I like doing that. But now in her case, she found out what each of her leaders' favorite verses were, and so she printed out their favorite verses. You can put their names on it. You can do just about anything. Now then we print it up, and you do not have to do this. You can just do it straight printing, and then that's it, just like the Trek one. Or we're adding little things to them. You can print up a whole sheet of like little pictures, like this one with the Sparky. Now what's great about Awana is they really provide a lot of great clip art, and it's under awana.org/ I think it's leadership resources or leadership training, something like that. If you can't access it for some reason, just go to Google and do Awana clip art, and it's just amazing what you will find. If you want sparks, put Awana sparks clip art. But it's amazing what comes up. But so we printed up a bunch of these. And here's our little Sparky, and she's going to just glue it on right there. And you can see how cute that's going to look. That's going to really look adorable, I think. Or you can do it this way, or that way would have been cute too. But this is the way we're going to do it. There's a lot of different clip art. We've got one like this, and this is the one I'm probably going to use. I'm going to make it one for my Commander, and so you can see how pretty that is. It's real simple. So then you're going to take the bookmarks and you're going to laminate them. Now you don't have to laminate them. Here's the thing. If you don't have a wonderful sister like I do that bought me a little laminating machine, there are other things you can do. There's a UPS store down the road, and you can go in there. I think she charges me about 25 cents a sheet. Really cheap. You can go down to an office supply store, or you can use this. Now this is clear contact paper. You can get this. You'll find this in the shelving paper, wherever your shelving paper is at Walmart or whatever store, you will find this. It's real simple. And let me show you how to do this real quick. You just take it, you cut the size you need, you peel it, put it down. You're going to take what you're going to laminate, smooth it out, okay? Oops, got some stuff in there. This is a throwaway piece. Then you're going to take the other piece. This is the way I have found the best way to do it. Smooth it, okay? You get it, and trim it. And there you go. It's that simple, really is. Now, the only thing with this is it doesn't make it as hard as this, okay? It's still pretty flimsy, but it's still better than just leaving it alone because it will last longer. And you know, I want these gifts to last a while. That is why I'm laminating them. Again, you don't have to, but I really think that kind of works best. Okay, so we've got that. You've either got it laminating, or thank you, sis, again for the wonderful machine you gave me. Okay, so then you're going to take, all right, you're going to have your bookmark. Now again, this looks great the way it is. You don't have to do a tassel. When you're printing these out, if you are going to do a tassel, keep in mind where you're going to put the hole. It needs to be in the middle for the tassel, okay? Now I happen to have a little hole puncher because of another project we had, but a regular size hole puncher works just as well. I just happen to have this around. So you're going to take a little index card. Now this one's running, I think, about 4.5, and you're going to fold it in half. Now you can use any size, depends upon how big or small you want your tassel. I think this is a good size. Now I did a smaller one for the puggles because the bookmark's a little smaller, just because that's the way it turned out and I thought it looked cute that way. So that'll determine it. Now the tassel, you can use any kind of embroidery floss. You can use any kind of string, honestly. I've seen people do twine. I prefer embroidery floss because I think it's easier to use and I think the colors are prettier. Now I got these at Hobby Lobby. Again, I love Hobby Lobby. These little balls of cotton, this is with the embroidery floss. You usually find the skeins all lined up, and these will be on the top. And these are nice because you can buy a bigger amount of them, and it's cheaper when you buy it this way, honestly. So I'm actually, you can do it in one color. I know the sparky ones, my daughter wants just red tassels on her leaders. I wanted to do the red, yellow, blue, green. So the best way I have found to do that without them rolling every which way is put them back in the bag they came in, feed it through the handle. Get that little piece there. So that's how you do that. It's real simple. That way they unroll and they don't tangle for the most part, and they don't go rolling everywhere. My cats would love that, but I wouldn't. So what you're going to do is you're going to take your cardboard that we cut out, little piece. You can use cardstock, you can use plastic. Some people I know use the little dividers in fishing tackle boxes. You can use any of that. Oh, by the way, before you laminate, something I did forget to say, you do need to glue this. If you do these, glue it on with glue stick onto the little bookmark. So what you're going to do is you're going to start here, and you're going to wrap 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, they're starting to come out. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 15 should do it. Okay, now the only thing is, remember, if you're doing only one color, you'll need to wrap, of course, a lot more. Now my fabric scissors, don't worry that you have a lot of extra. It's okay, we're going to be trimming that, so don't worry. Okay, so next you're going to take a little bit, and we're going to tie off the top. Now you want to do a little longer because this can hang down and be part of the tassel. Or not, it doesn't really matter. You can just trim it and be done with it. Okay, so this is the folded side. You're going to try to get this in film. Tie really tight right there. Hold it. And some people I know don't do double knots. I highly suggest you do a double knot. You're going to have trouble if you don't. I have found it. Okay, and you can just let that hang down. It's no problem. So now you have it like this. The next thing, you're going to make this part of the tassel that's going to hold the tassel to the bookmark. I usually make it about 7.5, 8 inches. I wouldn't go over 8 inches. It doesn't have to be exact. Too long a tassel and it's just going to create a problem. So you're going to take this together. Okay, what you're going to do, all right, is you feed it through here. Okay, get it up under these strings. Now again, this is the folded side, so you want to come up to the folded side. Okay, and what you're going to do is you're actually just going to loop this together. That's simple. Okay, then trim it. You're going to go back and feed this under. All right, now I use my paper shears for this because I'm afraid of cutting the cardboard. I don't want to ruin my good fabric shears. But you're going to slide it in there. Now this is the unfolded side. You're going to cut it just like that. Okay. Now fold it down. It's all right. You can. It doesn't matter if they're all like this because we're going to trim this. So you're going to take a fairly long piece, whatever color you're going to wrap. And I know some people use gold or different colors. I know some use silver thread, which really looks pretty. I am not going to do that today because I don't have any, honestly. But I think the green looks pretty good. So you're going to take it, wrap it around a couple times. You're going to tie it and then keep wrapping. Tying it seems to get it, a knot here and there seems to get a nice tight. It's not cooperating with me today. Must be the weather. It's rainy out today. Come on. Okay, there we go. All right, so tie it tight. Then you're going to hold this back and you're just going to wrap. Just fold it, wrap. Wrap it a couple times. Tie it again, tie it tight. Now some people just, oh, you just tie it once. No, I wouldn't suggest that. I would make sure tie it at least 2 or 3 times. There we go, that's all you need. Okay, so you get the idea. All right, so then what you're gonna do is you're gonna take it like this, kind of comb it out with your fingers. All right, then take your fabric shears, and then you're just gonna start trimming it. Remember when I said we were gonna trim it? This is where we're gonna make it look kind of nice. Got a couple stragglers there. I don't want to cooperate. Okay, and there, you get the idea. Okay, you can go back and trim it more if you want. Now to attach it, this is really, really simple. You just put it through the hole. If it'll go today, again, I think it's the weather. And just put it through. And there you go. And that's all there is to it. Like I said, these are really pretty. These make really pretty leader gifts. You can make these for your clubbers. Again, like what my daughter did, she put all her favorite the leader's favorite verses. You can make these as, hey, congratulations for your excellence award. Congratulations on your citation, or thank you for all your years of service. So these are really cute. Like I said, I really like the little puckles. These are so cute. But these make great leader gifts and clubber gifts, and it's really that easy. And if you have any more questions, just call me. Send me a message and I'll talk to you later.